Korea's presidential office has slammed a bill passed late last week by the National Assembly that gives lawmakers the right to request changes to executive orders. President Park Geun has indicated that she is prepared to veto that bill. So attention is now shifting to what happens next if the president puts the bill, or rather the ball, back in the Assembly's court. Our Park Geun reports.
What happens if President Park Geun decides to veto a bill that has already passed the National Assembly? According to Article 53, Paragraph 2 of Korea's Constitution, a vetoed bill returns to the Assembly within 15 days with a written letter explaining the objection and a request for it to be reconsidered. The bill is put to a vote again if the returned bill is listed up at a plenary session. Paragraph 4 of the same article states that if the Assembly passes the bill again with more than half its total members in attendance and with at least 2/3 of those present voting in favor, the President's veto is overridden and the bill becomes law.
The Constitution gives the President the right to veto a bill as part of the system of checks and balances among the executive, legislative, and judicial branches. However, the Constitution also acknowledges that a bill vetoed by the President should pass if most Assembly members, who are the representatives of the people, support and agree on it. That's because the Assembly's will is considered closer to the will of the people.
So then the question becomes, will Korea's rival parties release the controversial bill for a vote? And if they do, would it pass? If the bill fails to be listed at the full Assembly, it will be scrapped next May when all the lawmakers' terms end. The bill allowing the Assembly to request changes to presidential ordinances passed last Friday with 211 voting in favor among the 244 members attending the session. The sheer strength of support is why some watchers say the bill may be able to pass the Assembly again. The rebel camps are split on the matter. The ruling party is gathering opinions from lawmakers and legal experts, and lawmakers close to President Park are voicing their concerns. The main opposition New Politics Alliance for Democracy says the presidential office should just respect the National Assembly's decisions. Park Ji-won, Arirang News.